All right, fashionable Nightmare Zone survivors. We're going back in to Mayor Valley, yeah, for episode 111. 111. Should there be this many episodes? Some people think it good million episodes. Like I don't know. I think we are reaching dangerous levels of episodes where something terrible could happen. But regardless of that, we're going to give a shout out to the Rick Master. Actually, forgot to give him the shout out in the last episode, but that's because I was distracted by the getting prepared for the challenge mode. In other news, the State of Decay 1 series is done. Yesterday I recorded the final episode of State of Decay 1 Lifeline, the finale episode, which was kind of anticlimactic because, well, there just wasn't much to it, but now it's there. It's for anyone who wants to see the history of State of Decay 1, they can see a playthrough of the original game and the expansion, all of the story-related content. In this episode, we're going to be playing at night, which is a little different, but the reason for that is because I don't want to miss any missions that are related to helping people. So we are very low on money. We've got 78 influence. And we're currently just being completely taken over by all these things like infestations and whatnot, just a whole lot of badness in general. So we're going to be spending this episode doing two things. And it looks like day is also coming, so that's just perfect. One, we need to kind of get a control on the map again. And two, we need to clear the plague guards. That'll give us both money and... It's going to give us a few things. It'll give us the money we need, and it'll also give us more space. That's another thing we need is space. Since I'm using the scent block, I can't afford to just go in here and just shoot them.
Reload.
A little bit of bad accuracy. But still pretty clean. Also, we're saving a lot on being able to resalvage all these bolts. And let's continue moving on. The, what do you call it? The set block is just gonna let us save time, basically. Like, we don't have to worry about the zombies getting into position. We can just kind of go in there and shoot them.
Any friendly folks out there listening? I could use some help here.
I can smell them hanging around.
Ah, stay still so I can shoot you, jeez. Okay, there's one more guy hiding somewhere around. Gotta go find him. There you are. Okay, that's another infestation down. As far as equipment goes, we're using both the crossbow and we've got the pyro launcher so that we can cleanse both the plague hearts and the infestations. Just kind of going around just cleaning up town because they're occupying possibly some of the buildings we want to loot. And like I said, it's also going to give us a lot of influence. Especially clearing the plague hearts. The plague hearts are worth a ton and we just spent it all anyways, so... Got 3 screamers in this one. None of them got to scream. Very nice. When they're so piled up like this, you don't even really need to aim.
Infestations are down to a tolerable level. We can finally breathe again.
Take what bolts we can and get back. This is definitely a more aggressive use of scent block, because normally you can kill infestations pretty cleanly without scent block. Like, you can lure them out with firecrackers and then just burn them. Some people prefer to just run them over with a vehicle. I'm not big into running over infestations with vehicles because it tends to make a lot of noise. And then you wind up having to kill like 50 zombies instead of like 10 or so.
Sick of plague zombies.
Oh, this one is the one that's unloaded. We have a spare pyro launcher to use when the first one breaks down.
That sure left a mark. Turn it! Don't let him down! Well, you weren't so fucking tough.
Okay, now to claim our loot. Although we're so heavily booked up with gear that we probably won't be able to claim much in the way of loot. We'll take at least the rucksack, though. Darn, I do want some of this stuff. We'll use one of these. I want those repair kits, and I want the samples. I forgot that I do want the samples. Here's one thing we could do. This will free up a slot once we load this thing back up to full. Okay, there's the feral. I also hear... Must be behind me. Oh yeah, there he is. Let's get the feral. Let's just temporarily put some stuff in here. Although I will have trouble pulling stuff back out, that could be a problem. Okay, what we're gonna do is use one of these immediately. Since the vehicle is a little banged up. Pull this out. Put that in. And we'll hang on to the samples, because the samples were, they stack. So off over here, we got 2 plague guards to deal with. Let's see what our money is up to. 603, already up to enough to call in 1 or 2 resupplies from the trade depot. Like, we always got to be able to do that, man. I can't live without trade depot resupplies. Because then I'll be forced to loot on foot, and everyone knows how much I hate looting on foot. Unless I'm specifically looking for something. Which you could say, aren't you specifically looking for supplies? I don't know, I hate specifically looking for supplies. It's not, it doesn't interest me, it doesn't get me going.
I see a lot of zombies coming in. Shouldn't put up much of
How much ammo do we have? We don't have a lot, so we will probably go back and fight it. Not immediately, though.
Getting low on that.
Turn on the pyro launcher. And get to the burninating.
Turn it! Don't let him down!
Really?
Well,
Okay.
fucking tough.
They got there in a hurry. What do we get? We get this. I'll use that. I'll take this. And I'll probably leave the... What color is this backpack? Red and black? That sounds like a cool color combo.
I need to get rid of this plague shit, or I'm fucked.
Let's put that in. Might as well destroy the other plague art before we go cure ourselves. Because we got 8 minutes. Which is more than enough time. Plague, the zombies are over there, so let's drive on to the opposite side. Make them take a little more time. Equip.
Found a few more of them. Burn it! Don't let us down! Oh, this play part history.
Okay. Now we gotta wait for it to dissipate. I'll take that. I'll take this. I probably should have taken a bigger car, because this one doesn't have very much capacity, which we are quickly experiencing the issue of capacity, lack of capacity. Okay, let's go ahead and go cure. Since we do have to drive home, probably after we clear these 2 infestations and the next plague guard, we could swap out to a different vehicle anyways. Got to love Mayor Valley. This is my favorite map. I love how you can just drive wherever I want. Not have to worry about any shenanigans of, like, driving through these different areas. Like, I know that it makes it harder to play on those other maps, so let me tell you, that's not a form of difficulty that I enjoy. I find it to be a nuisance more than anything. So let's put these away, that away, clear out. Okay, now we gotta see this drawn out sequence. Oh my god, your survivor managed to live. I can't even, like, build things. Like, I could be building more, like, scent block or something in the meantime, but it's like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see. I think I like my supplies as they currently are. What we will do, though, is clean out the car. Looks like my phone is going off. Fortunately, I think it'll probably be too light to be picked up by the microphone, especially because I'm using a directional microphone. I got a message, like, one thing I keep saying, but I'll say it again. It's very seldom that I respond to people who give me messages on, like, over here, lots and lots of messages. All kinds of messages. It's very rare for me to respond. I will every now and then, but I don't like to because I don't want to make a habit of communicating on Xbox Live because, one, it's highly inefficient, and two, it's also where I like to relax and enjoy things, and when I am just trying to, like, have fun and not think about the channel, like, I want to be able to just play games. So the best way to talk to me is on social media, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook. Those would be the best places. So we're running out of scent block, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to burn it within the time limit.
Could I be any louder?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I burned myself on accident and... And the zombies are just blocking my way. Wow, what is happening to my character? Did you see that, like, multi-hit fire damage? That was crazy. All we're doing right now is forcing him to do a little bit of parkouring so we can finish him off.
History. Can't keep this up. Found a few more of them.
Okay, let's take the ammo. Definitely take the ammo. Want these for sure. That. Another red and black one.
Almost out.
Use that as a healing item. Had a feeling there was a bloater in there, so let's just take a different way. And our actual base is really close by. It's just across the river, so... but yeah, so... I believe it was XX Autumn Gaming. He had a question about OBS. And I am not the person to come to for how to do OBS. Like, I only understand the very basics of it. That's something that you're going to want to... just punch it in YouTube, like how to get started on OBS, or punch it into like your search browser and find out how to do it there, because the guides are going to be, because like OBS is like, it's not made to be very user-friendly. I mean, like, I guess you could argue it is designed to be user-friendly, but like when you're actually adjusting the settings and whatnot, it's all in a bunch of like techno-babble, and it's not going to make a lot of sense unless you have like a guide that tells you what all of the abbreviations mean.
Just remember, everyone fights. No one quits.
What doesn't kill me can still bite me on the ass.
The wise words of Mackie the Nightman. What doesn't kill me can still bite me on... Am I gonna get demonetized for saying that? Bite me on the booty. I sure wish YouTube wasn't as strict on language, because it definitely obstructs me from talking how I might normally talk in real life.
Man, I miss having a paper to read when I'm drinking my coffee in the morning.
We're not done yet. Push him back.
Okay, going through the laggy menus, I have to go in the opposite direction, but muscle memory always makes me go to the right. A little bit of ammo.
Here they come.
This is a minor siege, that's why I'm not really paying attention to it. Put both of these pyro launchers back.
Gotta kill that screamer.
We'll also unload them. Oh my gosh, I have to go all the way down. Let's take two that aren't damaged. And we'll load them up now. Oh, it's already loaded. Why are these already loaded? This one's undamaged. That one's I mean, maybe it just loaded when I wasn't looking.
So, we live to die another day.
Ah, good work, survivors. Doing the work for me so I don't have to lift a finger. That is the way I like to see it. Wait, I don't want those. Need arrows. 90 arrows should be sufficient. And more scent block. Looks like we need to create more. And I went through the laggy menus again.
That'll keep you quiet.
Yeah. Let's leave a little space this time, because that's what we didn't do last time. Also, let me bring out one of our better weapons. Okay, why don't we just continue using this? I mean, this weapon wasn't super great. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's exactly that. It's not super great. Later, you guys. I have important things to do. Refuel. I should probably heal as well while I'm here. Transfer this over. Very good. Now I gotta walk inside the base, so this time we'll go counterclockwise. There we go. And yeah, let's go ahead and add a fuel thing in. Oh wait, we're gonna use this vehicle. I keep forgetting. How does this vehicle look? In pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and... went through the laggy menus again. One of these in. Okay, we gotta build one of these. Oops. There we go. Alright, now we got way more storage capacity. Let's continue where we left off. More guys. Well, yeah, you guys can handle it. You guys have fun. Oh man, we just immediately lost our windows, and we got a feral, which means...
Feral fuck.
Oh, cool. We didn't lose our door. Not sure what knocked him off. It must have been a terrain obstruction that got him. I'm just shooting in that general area. Okay, now we're missing, even though we're just shooting in that general area. There we go. The last screamer.
Time to reload.
Collect the bolts. And our next target is this. We also got those hostile communities. I'll probably deal with them last, though. Because, like I said, for the most part, you could just ignore hostile communities. Ah, this character's getting tired. That's annoying. We'll use up the scent block time on her, and then we'll change characters. This looks like a much... Okay, this is the one where the hostiles moved it. The infestation moved in. Where is the screamer at?
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole. Now that we've taken out these infestations, our town doesn't feel quite so fucked.
Very good. What's next on the list? So we got these over here. Let's knock this play guard out and clear this side of the of Mare Valley of all the various nastiness. So once we do this, then we'll look through the map one more time and loot all of the relevant buildings that have now been made available for potential clothing options. And once we've done all that, we're also going to do, if there are any communities who call for help, I'll also do their quests, because we do need to replace some of the bodies that we've been, like, well, specifically Caleb. Because I actually did enjoy having the medical ability. The extra boost of health definitely gives you a little more room for error, and not constantly getting just injured, like having that reduction in injury probability also was pretty nice. It also ensures we have a way to get to level 3 medical facility.
Having a plague heart move in must really fuck up property values. How'd I get this job again?
Okay, there it is.
That sure left a mark.
I feel like the zombies will be too far away to react in time.
Don't let us down. Well,
And they were.
tough.
Come on in. Don't worry, I brought enough ammo for you. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take this. I'll take what I can of that yellow, blue, and yellow. Kind of want these. I think we'll probably take everything in there, honestly. Well, not everything, but we're gonna take a lot of that stuff that I was interested in. Because we do have the inventory. Plus, we're about to go to a... We're going to change this character out because she's getting tired. Clean up my inventory a little bit.
Hey there, friend. The network could use your help. And we need it soon.
Well, you're not one of the existing communities, and you're probably just going to give me the Danforth Slugger, so I don't want to help you.
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
Like, the network weapons are really bad. If they gave you, like, a network signal booster, that'd be a completely different story, because that's an amazing item. But they don't. They give you either the Trumbull Gatekeeper, or they give you... Go to this one right here. They either give you the Trumbull Gatekeeper, which is this ordinary bolt-action weapon with, like, a crappy suppressor on it, or they give you the Danforth Slugger, which is a pretty okay-ish blunt weapon. So I pretty much never want to do their quests. What do these backpacks look like? Blue and yellow. What is this? Red and black? Looks more like red and... Well, I guess it's... Yeah, I guess there is black on it as well.
I never doubted that plan.
Put all this away. All this away. All this away. Put you back to a normal melee weapon. So I don't wonder where it went. And then get you back on guard duty by going all the way down the weapon list. I need to, like, scrap some weapons so that we could save a little bit of time. But what Undead Labs really needs to do is create a better UI for these items. Bring out Mackie Boy. You might be Mackie the Nightman, but you're taking the day shift this time. Weapon is undamaged. Just perfect. Let's pull out... Let's see... Crossbow. A little more ammo. I'm gonna need... Pyro Launcher. All the way at the bottom of the list. This one's banged up. Pull the ammo out. This one's not banged up, so we'll take it. And I'll take this one. And I need our equipment. I need scent block. I need bloater grenades. And another roll of... That should be good. Oh, wait a second. Need zombait. Zoom bait. Let's take one of these stacks of ammo out, because 70 rounds, 70 bolts is pretty good. Give me some of this stuff. And I forgot our medical supplies. Give me this, and give me that. Then we can zoodly zip-zab out of here, as Bill Cosby might say. So this is going to be our first target. Once we clear this area over here, that's going to be a big chunk of the hostile threats taken out, because I think we got 2 hostile communities and 2 plague guards. Pretty severe stuff. Zombieville. This is, I remember this area. This was what I dubbed Zombieville from Season 1. This area always tends to get really clogged up with crap. It's probably due to the building density. But there are other areas that have building density. I don't know why this area tends to get filled up. Maybe this has the most density. Time to go say hi to the neighbors. First, we're gonna go over here. Hey, how you guys doing?
Come any closer.
Oh, you're not happy to see me? Why? I'm not here to do anything wrong. I'm on your side.
Fire in the hole!
Why so? Oh God! He's like, get that guy. He's like, we don't want what you're selling. What am I selling though? I'm selling death. And I don't care if you don't want it. You're gonna get it either way. Yeah, I think we can trust that she's done. Another satisfied customer. Look at some kind of scoped pistol. We'll take advantage that the gas goes through walls and take her out as well.
That won't work.
I want to burn him real quick. I do want to see what weapon that guy was carrying. Fire launcher is such a balanced weapon. I mean, the fire just spreads to everyone and kills everyone.
One day at a time. That's how we're gonna get through this. One day at a time. One day at a time. That's how we're
Hey, did you just repeat yourself, Ladislaw?
one day at a time.
Okay, let's see what he had. Hunter's Model 29. Yeah. Not sure what I was expecting, but meh. Oh, they all have hunters. Oh, ultralight red. Let's go get the other hostile community. Actually, let's burn this plague art while I'm here. The other hostile community's right over there. Ah, here that is. No, don't burn me! You bastards! There we go.
Should learn how to fight.
Is Mackie telling the plague guard that it needs to get good?
Five. Where I come from, pigs feed more fishes and delicacies. But there's still limits.
Okay, take the sample. Samples. Heal ourselves. That. I do want those med kits. Back to the crossbow. Okay, how do we make room for those med kits, which also are not going to stack? It's gonna be kind of tough. I guess we just won't use the pyro launcher temporarily. Which means we're probably gonna go after those hostile community guys, because we don't need the pyro launcher to take them out. Okay, now to deal with the dwellers. I swear it's like you let the map just organically play out for just 2 or 3 days and like I have no idea, like the game just populates with all the nastiness and like people always wonder why, well not always, but people at a somewhat regular basis wonder why I'm always doing stuff like killing the infestations and whatnot. But this is why, like you just ignore the map and all of a sudden like the whole world goes mad.
Gonna run out of that soon.
Oh, it's worse than a grenade, I assure you. You're gonna wish it was a grenade, though. Where are they? So this window can't be climbed through. I can see, like, the spiked barricade barriers on it.
Down to my last one.
I'm just gonna throw one right there because that's where one of them was, unless he moved. He may have moved. Look at all these guys, jeez. Sounds like one of them's under attack. Okay, there we go.
Shit, getting that fucking zombie crap.
Yeah, get in there. There we go. Is they're attracted to the sound of the vehicle. Is there a window I can jump through is the question. No, it looks like the only ways in and out are through there. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a good angle to throw from. That's the problem I'm having. Yeah, this guy shouldn't be a big deal.
Down to my last one.
I missed. That time I didn't. Two. One left. Let's go find out where the last one is. Gunshot, obvious sign that she's still alive one. Oh, maybe not for long though. I need to open this door for them. Hopefully I don't get shot.
Better finish that one off.
And I'm getting bit. And I got blood plague. Leave me alone. That was a chance for them to shoot me right there, to be completely honest. Because I wasn't able to dodge repeatedly due to blood plague. Come on. They got her cornered. They literally have her cornered, and the AI is like wigging out. And I'm out of bloater gas. Oh, come on. Give me a break, zombies. Here, we can take a peek through the window over here. You know, I'm gonna be able to do this faster just by going back to a... I actually want a base here. So we're gonna convert this into a base. And we're just gonna resupply, because the zombies are gonna take, like, the entire episode just to kill her. Or did they get her? Oh, they got her as soon as I left. Maybe they just needed some privacy, like they had stage fright. Okay, here's the building we want to claim. Okay, this is the plague guard area.
This dump is clear.
Okay, which base am I going to remove? Probably this one here, so this is number 6.
Guys, we got us a goddamn outpost.
I love how thrilled he is by, like, oh my god, outpost. And now, once again, we gotta see this dramatic sequence of us. Oh my god, he's so lucky to survive the blood plague. Like, it's a miracle. It's a miracle, I tell you. Okay, let's, First, let's clean up our vehicle. Oops. I'm just gonna dump everything out, because like, I want to loot this building while we're here, and then we'll just re-equip. Okay, so first let's just get everything out of the plague art to clear this ugly thing out of the area. And put this stuff away. Now we can search for the 4 things that we need to loot.
Well, better than nothing.
More parts. Duffel bag, that could have something in it. It'll have parts in it. Where is the final lootable? Possibly on the outside of the house. This is not considered part of it. This is a carport. Still gave me a rucksack, though. Quick rucksack, I'll take it. Oh, I saw a moment of it. So I think it's in this corner over here. Or did it deceive me? I could have swore I saw something right in the corner. Oh, here it is.
Nothing.
What a weird place to have the final pickup. Okay, now we can re-equip. Let's first take a look at the threats we're dealing with. We've got multiple plague arts, and 1 hostile community, and the 2 infestations. So let's continue what we're doing. Give me 2 rolls of these. Give me the pyro launcher. Way at the bottom of the list. And how's the durability? That durability is absolutely fine on it. Let's take one of these to heal us up. Let's take... I need more scent block. More scent block, please. And I might bring a cure with me. Just because we're going to be taking a lot of infection on from this. We need to make sure we're grabbing all of those samples as well, because... Really? Let me get in for a moment so I can actually...
There it goes.
I'm shielding my side of the... Oh, see, he actually got squished right there because of that.
This ride is fucked.
Push him off.
So much for this ride.
Time to get out. But we could just reboot. We brought a repair kit with us, so... All it means is... repairing it after we burn all these guys.
Loader alert.
I want to kill those screamers real quick.
I sure like being on the winning team.
I'm sure you do. That thing is still not dead, jeez. Why isn't that bloater dying? There we go. And this guy still isn't dead. This guy's the mighty feral. He's like... He's a survivor. Did I clear out... Okay, I cleared out both of the infestations. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, camera. Don't flip out too much. Like, I need you. Every time I think about saving a little bit of inventory by not taking a repair kit with me, something like this happens, and then I'm glad I brought the repair kit with me. The vehicle's still pretty banged up, but you know what? Whatever. It'll just have to be banged up. So the reason those ferals attacked is because one of the rules of scent block is if the zombies have already detected you and then you apply scent block, it doesn't work on them.
Hearts makes my lungs burn.
That's why the zombies that came to investigate the sound were passive, but the ferals were not.
Way too loud. One more of that, do ya? I'm sorry, are you hurting? We'll have some more.
What is our influence up to? Well, we can't see because of the messages currently in our way. We're up to 3,100, definitely getting there. I'll take this, take that, and I want both of those repair kits, so let's find a way to make some space. Oh, well, here's what we'll do. We'll just use one. Okay, we'll just grab the other one and then use it. Especially because it's a quick toolkit. There, that puts the vehicle in pretty good condition. On to the next target. I want to get all this cleaned up in a single episode if possible. But how much time am I at? 47 minutes? It might be a slightly extended episode, but like, there's definitely a lot to be done. And then I still gotta clear that last hostile enclave. And then finally, we'll have relative peace. We won't have peace at last, but we'll have relative peace. Burn this one before our scent block runs out.
It's the humidity. I'm sorry, are you hurting? We'll have some more.
Got him. So the feral is right there. Oh good, he died quickly. He was not a survivor. Whoa, almost ran into the gas. Hold up now. I'll take that. I'll take these. White flecked cow sounds kind of interesting.
That won't work.
See, this is another one of those, like, potential cowboy item locations. That's why we need to clear all these out. How much ammo do we have? 30? That is enough. Where's my other pyro launcher? Did I leave it in the car? Okay, I just didn't bring it with me. So let's head over to here. That's where the remaining plague guards are anyways. Yeah, that's the last. That local area is there. There's that cluster, and then there's a few satellite hearts. But overall, that's where we want to concentrate our efforts. And then after that, we can deal with those hostile community members. And that'll probably be the end of this episode. I think I'm going to call this episode The Great Cleansing, because that's kind of what it feels like. I kind of feel like I'm doing chores right now. It's like, oh, you got to clean your room, you got to, like, wash the dishes, you got to put the trash out, make sure you mow the lawn, and, like, oh, you need to clean the bathrooms. That's kind of what it feels like right now. I gotta do it. Because it's like, what I really want to do is search for... That's what makes it feel like chores. It's like these things that I gotta do on a regular basis, when in reality what I really want to do is just look for these cosmetics.
Locked. Fucking figures.
I hate how my outposts are locked.
It's a lot of racket.
Put this in to let it get repairing. Put that away. Do we keep everything else? I think so. Did we clear the infestations? Okay, infestations are clear, meaning we can put this back. That frees up a lot of inventory, actually. Gonna need more of this. No! Don't build that. Now we're low on ammo. Damn it! Oh, frustrating! Frustrating! All the way at the bottom of the list. This and this. This is still a lot, though. We could take out a lot of stuff. Plus, there are other weapons we can use to destroy these plague guards. Okay, that's good. Although I do need to check the trunk. Yeah, let's put this away.
So check this out.
She wants me to kill those guys. Well, she's gonna get her wish.
Almost out of that.
Oh, the weapon isn't loaded. Okay, we'll run around the back then. That's good enough. Oh, it's right
A
here.
lot of racket.
Slam the door shut, please. I need privacy. Like, just leave me alone.
I'm sorry. We'll have some more.
Good. While he's reloading, we'll mark that one. Also, let's call in an ammo trader, so he can just kind of be he can just be there for us. Ammo.
Got a visitor here who might be able to get us some good stuff.
I saw that I replaced the trader. I hope that wasn't an important trader.
You wanted ammo? I've got ammo.
The cupboard's bare, man.
Okay, we are running out of room for rucksacks as well. Basically running out of room of everything. And this guy's getting tired, so we might just clear 2 more plague guards, because that'll very close to cap our inventory. And then we might go back and resupply.
Shit. Man, that fucking zombie crap. I'm sorry. Are you hurting? We'll have some more.
Okay. This is another house that we could loot, but one thing at a time. We'll take it. I definitely want these Willy Pete grenades. Those are really cool weapons. Fortunately, we have the scent block, so we don't have to worry about the bloater. And we should have time to kill one more, so let's kill this one that's kind of on the way back. And then we will change characters again. I don't want to kill those hostiles while it's dark, so what we're probably going to do is kill the hostile. We're going to head back, we're going to burn this, head back to base, and then kill the hostiles. Actually, we might just... Let's prioritize our daylight. Because, like, killing the plague guards at night, that's not a big deal. Yeah, I need to turn around. Actually, I'm kind of committed to it anyways. Let's just burn it while we're here. That detour in traffic has changed my mind.
Here and they want to talk.
Way too loud. I'm sorry, are you hurting? We'll have some more.
Okay, got it. Where is he? Of course, I'm on fire because of him. Want this, I want the PDs, heal, grab that, and we'll leave. I'm on a timetable here, Mr. Farrell. I don't have time to deal with you right now. Okay, yeah, that's my target over there. I know he really wants to die. He wants to die in a fire really bad, but...
For him, okay?
I hate how that doesn't count as running them over. It keeps the game keeps wanting me to drive in this direction. Fine, we'll drive down this... Oh my god, this car doesn't have the turning ability of the other car. Even though they are the same appearance due to their models, being both part of the Brogan series. Okay, I'm free of those annoying obstructions. So this is what I'm talking about, how it's assigning me a mission even though I don't want it. It says right here, Mysterious Stranger. I didn't activate that quest, it's just doing it for me. Like, that's annoying. Annoying because sometimes the indicators can distract you. And you wind up driving in the wrong direction. Careful about... There we go. Like a steep change in incline there can count as actually ramming into something, so we want to be careful when we're driving downhill like that. Got like a feral trio, I think. They will be close enough to engage, so we will probably want to drive all the way around like this.
Yo, I'm home. Hey, here.
Let's not mess up everything we have going here.
Get up here. I actually am going to help my allies on this one just because of the Caleb's death. Like, I don't know what killed him.
Keeping busy?
Okay, that deals with him. And we've learned that people don't take very much damage from fire attacks, so I don't even care about burning them on accident. Or, I should say, burning them intentionally. Put all of this away. Quite a bit of loot he had. Swap out his melee weapon to something that can let that repair. Scroll all the way to the very, very bottom of the list. Like so. And then we will switch back probably to Seraphina.
How about some quiet? That makes
So she was the one we were burning, and you can see she has 0 damage. That's why I'm not too worried about burning my allies. Yeah, where is the ammo trader? That's who we really care about.
You got something for me?
Okay.
Give me all
I guess so.
your ammo.
You got something for me?
More ammo, and you're one of these cheapskates who only have a little bit of Not selling me all 3 of the rucksacks.
So what
We'll
do we
also
got
take
today?
those.
Sure, why not?
Let's now unload our other car. I've got to bring it back to the location. Looks like the vehicle also needs service as well, low on fuel. Okay, medicine. Medicine, ammo. How are we doing on medicine? We can put 1 more in. Oops, I didn't want to put that in. That'll put our... Oh, that'll allow us to put this in. And we're good. Okay, so we have a hostile community, and we've got some of those remaining things, and then we'll be done. Normally I would end these episodes a little more on time, but the thing is, like, what I really want to do is get to the looting. Because I wanted to make a video when all is said and done about all of the clothing that has been unlocked. So that's like one of my big priorities right now. So we're going to put more time into this episode so that we can actually get back on track. Need ammo back. This one's not damaged. And neither is that one. We don't have enough ammo. So let's begin making more. Let's not make that same mistake twice. Should be enough. Scent block, zombait, and gas grenades. Seraphina is pretty good at this job because she carries 6 in 1 slot, which is a pretty good advantage. Let's also reload.
This is where I fucking belong.
Yeah,
All right.
I guess.
First up, these guys. They gotta go. I do like it when the game has a lot of stuff to do, though. I will say I do get a bit bored of the game when just everything is taken care of. And there's just nothing to do. Except try to come up with ideas of things to do. That gets old really quick. So even though these objectives are like I said, I kind of treat them like chores, I would much rather the game be like this, where there's just plenty of things to do, like one after the other.
Distance and we'll all stay happy.
Leave before I change my mind.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, that does it. It's time for you to die.
Oh, no. Even better, it's because they're a quest, it actually... There we go. Now we can actually see them on our radar. Looks like they mainly want to stay inside. Hoping they'll come outside. That'd be nice. Okay, so here's one of them.
Fire in the hole!
Ugh, I gassed myself a little bit. So one of them's on the porch and one of them's a little on the inside. take a guess that we got him. It looks like we didn't hit the one on the inside. He changed rooms, I see. So he's over there now. That should get him.
Best barbecue I ever had was at this little place just outside of Knoxville. It fucking kills me to know I'll never get to eat those ribs again.
Do they have him? They got him.
Oops, I did it again. We just showed
Rest
everyone
in
else town that we
pepperonis.
don't take shit from anyone.
Okay, so I know we had a new infestation. Let's just be thorough about it. We'll destroy it as well. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Those infestations are basically like cockroaches. Even if there's one. Even if there's just one. It only takes that one to begin, like, laying eggs. Just the one to start a colony. I mean, I guess technically it takes two. But
If you're interested,
where there is one, there's certainly going to be two. We are having really outstanding accuracy right now. Our frenzied zombie buddies are just scrambling around this house for no particular reason.
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
Let's just chop them up because they're just going crazy right now.
I can't keep this up.
Good thing you don't need to then. Okay, that was the newest infestation cleared. Which means all that's left is to burn these last two plague guards. Then next episode, I'm sure some more infestations will have grown in, but we'll be able to focus on what I want. Are any of these guys for the people we need to help? Well, too bad for that guy. I'm luring the feral next to him. I'm sure they'll be fine. Because like I said, we do need to do quests for our allies to make sure that we can recruit some people if possible. I'll check afterward. Well, these could be time-sensitive missions. So Distillers, that's not it. Mysterious Granger's not it. Who are the Outsiders? Okay, so that's a quest. So we're probably going to do their quest as well, which means it's going to be a very long episode. There's just so much that we need to get done. Just need to get all this stuff done so that we can focus on looting. I was actually thinking about doing all of this off-screen, because like I said, I might make the series a little less continuous. Like I might start playing off-screen more in order to just progress on objectives faster, because like I said, one of my goals is to... although it's not a countdown, so one thing I could do is play on Standard Zone, and I could start getting clothing in Standard Zone. That's another way I could progress, because people are going to want to see... Basically, the issue is that people are going to want to see these... the clothing, all the options unlocked. That's something that people are going to want to see. And I know I need to get... The sooner I get it out, like, the more views I'm going to get on it. Like, that's why I'm, like... eager to go quickly about it.
What a wonderful smell we've discovered. That sure left a mark.
Okay, we've reduced that plague art to a smoking pile of organic rubble. Take that, take that.
Not happening.
Army issue backpack? Sure, why not? Okay, the final plague heart. Then we can head home, cure her blood plague, and then help those guys. Possibly recruit them if their skills are right. Oh, the salvage beast is infested.
Catching the plague would really cramp my style. We're sure this is the last one, right?
You still working on what we talked about?
We gotta scramble.
Locked up tight. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Turn it! Don't let us down! Holy shit, did we just wipe the blood plague from this town?
She's so, like, excited. Oh my gosh. Technically, the answer is no, considering the plague juggernauts still remain. Bright green? Oh, why not? We'll take it. Okay, next, back to base. And even though it is nighttime, we're probably going to drive off-road. Maybe not. I mean, the road goes in a relatively straight manner, but at some point in time, we'll probably go off-road. Or probably when we approach the windmills. Oh man, this is a heck of a scramble we're doing to get all this stuff done. Oh, we got a free 50 influence from Farrell's dodging in the wrong direction. What is our influence? Almost up to 5,000. Pretty good from starting at like 80 or 70, whatever we started with. It's playing that like relief music, like, oh my gosh, you wiped out the blood plague again. Like, I feel like the community, the amount of damage we do, especially the guys who are like just constantly at like thousands of hours of gameplay,
We appreciate everything we shared.
all I could feel is like
We dropped off a little thank
they would have like eradicated like the country of zombies by now. I wonder what the statistics are. I'm sure, what's it called? I'm sure Undead Labs has statistics on how many zombies the community has slain collectively. I wonder how many we have slain. Like, have we slain like an entire like country's worth of I mean, like, you know, a top 20 size country's worth of zombies. Full on medicine, so let's just put all this back.
You gotta stay away from those fucking plague seeds, pal.
Laggy menus. Okay, we're ready to go. These guys over here, the outsiders. No escape.
Coming your way, whether you like me or not.
Thanks a bunch.
And now we get to use the fast vehicle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, terrain.
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
Hey, we ain't been stopped yet, and we ain't gonna be.
Day 83, 17 days to go, jeez. 17 days to go. I can barely remember the 17th day. I was probably in season 1 or season 2 on day 17.
It's locked. Figures.
Well, howdy. Come on in. Smart choice. Keep your head on right, and you'll be fine.
Okay, doing this quest for them should make them an ally. And then we can check their skills and see if we want to recruit them. Okay, that was almost rammed into that. That would have been annoying. Okay, so I guess he's at the little power plant area.
Anybody alive in here?
I am so glad to see you.
Okay, let's get on. Oh, I gotta talk to him. Where is he?
I'm right behind you.
Man, this episode is going up the same day I recorded, which means... Get in! God! I only got this zombie pounding on my, like, paper mache vehicle. You know, it's not a big deal. It's only the vehicle's gonna blow up after he slaps it a few more times.
And that's how you do a rescue op.
I don't know what
Okay.
I've done without you.
Let's check who these guys are. Can I recruit them? Yes.
So
First we'll
what do we got
trade.
today? Sure.
Take all of these. I didn't want to buy all, literally all of that, but we'll take that.
What's up, kid?
Let's get down to business.
All right.
Okay, let's inspect all of their skills.
Hey, what's up?
Well, hey, you. Come
Music, oh god, you're another Greg.
Hey there, stranger.
No skills. And what about her?
Hey.
Driving. Oh my, another character with driving. If we have 2 characters with driving, we'll be able to rotate between them and save a ton of fuel.
Hey. A friendly face.
Hopefully she doesn't have like horrifically bad stats. We'll find out when we get there though. Oh, I love doing that. Like the welcome to the community. So if her... Yeah, we got another zombie siege. Well, at least that means we get it out of the way for the next episode. We're also eating up a lot of the night. And that means that the night will break, or we just won't have to deal with very much nighttime in the next episode. One of the two. Yay, put the ammo in. All of this goes in.
Come on, people, let's fight. As if we have a choice.
Yeah, I switched to the other character, the new girl. Not you. You. What do your stats look like? Ah, ha, ha, ha. We have a winner. Let's get you, let's start getting you trained up then.
We're under siege. Let's show the Zeds what.
This will be perfect too, because it's going to boost her reputation immediately.
Come on, guys. Let's show the Zeds what we're made of.
Need some ammo. This. Some basic supplies. And a pyro launcher would be nice. In the event of feral attacks. get about 20 shots in it before I start fighting. That's good enough. I want to mainly level up her melee combat first, because that's what gets her health to the max.
I'm tired. No, that's not a thing. Okay, the ground's clear. We survived. That's what matters.
So leveling her up is going to be kind of annoying in this base, because we can't have very good morale here. Because we can't fit in the really good buildings.
That was noisy.
So, did that at least get her to citizen? Nope, didn't quite get her to citizen. Oh, she has scouting too. Which is fine, I like that skill. And none of her skills are crippled. Good, she doesn't have any crippled skills. You don't know what I mean by that. I don't know the correct term, that's just what I call it, but you can get people who have limited skills, like they can't get to 7 stars. And that's annoying. Let's get the new girl on guard duty. Actually, let's not. She's actually the character I'm going to be using, so we'll just leave her as that. What's her name? Her full name is Susan Reynolds. Switch back to Seraphina. Because I need to de-equip her. It also is going to burn a little more of the nighttime up. This episode is going to take forever to upload. Get you with a different melee weapon so this one can regenerate. Real Meister is perfectly fine. And a BFG for guard duty. All the way at the bottom of the list. So if you ask, what am I going to do after I hit level, or episode 100? I'll probably slow the series down where I won't be making episodes every day. I'll probably make episodes when something worthwhile comes out. But it just depends, like, unless I can think of more things to do. If I don't make the episodes on the daily basis, that just means I have more time to do other things. Like, I might focus on making guides. Yeah, I might just take a break from making daily videos. I might focus on experimenting with other games to see what the community else would be interested in, because the ultimate goal is to... So here's the current problem with the channel. Basically, people come specifically for State of Decay content, and if I'm not doing State of Decay content, like, we're talking, like, maybe 80% of the people won't be interested in it. And, like, what I need to do is switch the channel from it being about State of Decay to it being about, like, this is going to sound egotistical, but about me, where I become the product. That's what Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, they've done successfully. And when you think about it, people go to see PewDiePie play whatever game. Like, they might be interested in that game as well, but they just want to see him perform. They just want to see Markiplier perform. And that's kind of the point that you want to get to. And the reason it's so important to get to that point is because if people come to see you play a specific game, in this case State of Decay 2, then the strength of your channel is not in your control. It's in control of the game, State of Decay 2, and Undead Labs. If they're making good content, then your channel will likely flourish. If they're not making good content, and there's nothing, the game is stagnating, then your channel will stagnate as well. And so the control of your channel's destiny is taken out of your hands and is put in the hands of people that you have no control over, in this case, Undead Labs and their product, State of Decay. That's why it's so important to be able to make the jump as a YouTuber from just covering one game where, like I said, you live and die by the game, to where maybe you could focus on one game. That's one thing that will separate me from someone like PewDiePie. I would like one game to focus on, to write guides on, but I also want to be kind of like a daily player as well, where I can develop my personality. I can really focus. Like, one thing is, like, people would like me to be more lively. It has a lot to do with the game. It's really hard to be lively in a game where it's become so routine. It's the term is familiarity breeds contempt. I'm so familiar with the game that it's hard for me to get excited because nothing surprises me. I could fake it. I could be like, oh my god, oh, we just got snacks. Aren't you excited? Oh, snacks. Yeah. Yeah. I could like go crazy. I mean, I could force myself to be excited, but one, people would be able to tell, I think. I mean, maybe I could develop being enough of an actor. And two, I honestly think it would be really hard to do. Like, I think it'd be hard to force yourself to be excited for an hour, and maybe there's, oh, what are you being a whiner? Like, you need to do difficult things. But overall, it would be way better if we just played games that did surprise me, that did challenge me, so I could just react organically. Like in the last of the challenge episode, the reason why I'm more out of control is because I was into it. Like, I'm into the events that are unfolding, and I don't have to act. I don't have to pretend. But that's kind of like the plan, and that answers the question of, well, what am I going to do after episode 100? So, not entirely sure, but that's currently what I'm thinking about. Still got 17 in-game days to think about it, though. I also have no idea what I'm going to do for the 100th episode. Send me your suggestions, like what should I do for episode 100? I have no clue. I'm hoping I get the whole collection done before then. I'm hoping I get the collection done before the week of Halloween, so I got like 17-ish days or so to do it. So, but anyway, that's the end of this episode. We got so much done. We completely cleared the area of all things that annoy me, all hostile communities, all infestations, all plague arts. We're back up to 4,000 influence, down from what we were at like 70-ish or 80-ish. So, restock pretty good. Fuel getting a little low, but now we can just call in supplies. I can just call for more people. We got a new recruit. Susan Reynolds. She's a builder, too. Would have liked another trader. But, yeah. I think she's going to fit right in just because no negative traits, assuming I don't take her out to go as an ally. But theoretically, we'll be able to switch between Susan and Mackie. And we'll be able to just always have, like, silence, which is really good for... One, for preventing zombies from interfering with you, for clearing out infestations. And I might retrain her into stealth so that she can quick loot, because that's... The funny thing is, like, I like stealth for quick looting more than anything else, but at the same time, scouting can help you loot faster by helping you locate it, but we'll see how it goes. At any rate, that is the end of this episode. Like this video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.